Hi everyone. I'm going to attempt something that I have never done before or I haven't seen online. I want to take my Traveler's Company notebook brass clip and I would like to add some color to it. So what I'm going to do is put it back up, and I've seen it where others have done this where they change the color of the black that's on the clip to a different color. I'm just going to try one for now and see how it goes. So first of all, things that you'll need is, when I've inquired, they've used some sort of, these are like colors that they use for model cars. So it's some sort of enamel based paint. We need to tape off certain things. I'm only going to do one portion because I want to see how it turns out. And I got a stir stick and some washi tape to cover up what I don't want to cover. So, and of course something to put underneath so I don't mess up my desk. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the center as much as I can. And I'm going to tape off what I don't want colored. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the top. So I'm going to tape off all the rest of this. Using some washi tape, I'm just going to cover this up and leave just the top open. And I'll probably, what I should do, I'm going to leave the Traveler's notebook open. So I'm going to cut this off just a little bit, and I might do it twice. I want to make sure it doesn't run. Let's see how this covers. So I'm going to cover up the Traveler's notebook part. I'm going to leave that black. There we go. And I should have a pretty good seal on that. And as well as I'm not going to cover, I want to not change the color of the edges. So I'm going to leave this black. As well as the other edges on the top. So what I'm doing is making sure that those parts that I want to keep black stay black, because I did not buy black to fix it. If I make a mistake, all I have is I want to do this green because my favorite is a green color. I like olive. I have olive Traveler's notebook, and I have the original. I have this one too. So I have the airplane, which I love that one too. What I've noticed online is that they're actually using one that's it's specially made just for the coloring. So all right, so this is what I'm going to cover. So hopefully it won't take any of the green paint. So the person, I think Patrick NG, he's the one that said that they just use model paints. And I picked out the green. This is the closest they had at the store when I went to get it. I can't even remember where I got it from. So let's open it. We'll do a little mixing. I can feel that it's been sitting. I tried to mix it a little bit by shaking it, but it's still a little thick. And this will be interesting to see. I'm going to set this off to the side. I think I'm going to need another piece of cloth to wipe it off. So I'm going to trim off just a little section of this, so I have something to wipe off the top after I've applied it, because I only want paint in those crevices. I don't want it all over the place. I don't want to leave it on top. So this is going to be an interesting mix. All right. And I saw they had little tiny pour pots that they use, but I don't have it. So here we go. I'm gonna put the paint on it. Oh, it's a little bit too much. That's what I was not wanting. Got a lot on there, more than I think I really needed. I'm gonna start wiping that off. There we go. I try to be careful not to spill. Ooh, I like what I see so far. This looks good. All right. Let's do that little bit on the bottom, and then I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna try not to hit that black spot, or the black line. I'm gonna leave that. There we go. Oh, this doesn't look like it was as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna wipe towards the bottom so I don't hit the black line that I should have covered, but I did not. Here we go. And grab this one. A little bit more wiping. There we go. So I want to get the paint inside those crevices. I think I have enough paint. I'm gonna cap this. The color I ended up with was, you can see that on there. It's a Testor's. I'll link it down below because the stuff is not as easy to find as it used to be. All right, and I'll make one more wipe pass. So I'm trying not to wipe off inside. I just want to wipe the outside off. There we go. Wipe off any extra. And then I'm gonna let it dry. There, so I have paint inside of there. I think I got it good. Looks like it. And I'm going to, should I take it off? I think I will. I'm gonna take it off and and then just let it dry, and then I'll take some pictures at the end. So I'm just gonna pull off the washi tape. Was a good idea. I suppose you could use blue tape. Blue tape would be good. Oh yeah, it's good I'm taking this off. I can see I'm gonna need to wipe off a little bit more of the green paint. You can see it here. And let's pull this off. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like that. I might end up doing the whole thing. We'll see what happens. But I might end up doing the whole thing in the green, the olive green color. Oh yeah, it's starting to dry already. You can see it on there. All right, so I can see that it's already got a layer of color. Let's see. I am looking for an alcohol prep pad. All right, so I have just, it's just 70% alcohol. Let's see if I can pull it off without messing up the color. Yep. I'm gonna just make one wipe. Wipe it across. You can see something here, which I'm not so sure where that color came from. It's drying pretty quickly, I must say. I'm actually really surprised. Using quite a bit of pressure to see if I can take off the, there we go. I'm wiping it off. Oh, I like it. Oh, I might end up doing the Traveler's Notebook too, but I like how it turned out. So far, so good. Like the olive green. Oh, I might make it all olive green. But that's how I did it. Pretty easy. Hope you like this, and hope you give it a whirl if you want to change the color of your Traveler's Notebook clip. Thanks for watching.